Howdy folks, welcome back to Berry Village. Today we've got a fertilizing contract to do, and it's quite a ways down south. So I've got my truck and trailer over there. We're going to get loaded up. I need to get some fertilizer in the spreader, and then I'll probably take some with me as well. So we've got some shuffling around to do. Farm's going well. Pigs are doing awesome. We've just been working on contracts, grinding out that money. I can see the piggies need clean, so I need to get that done too before we head out. So lots to do around the farm. Mark's been off doing some seeding. This little Ursus tractor here is pretty cute. Doesn't necessarily want to sit on the trailer that well, but it is a cute little tractor. We're going to use the forklift today, so I'm going to hop in. And we need to get this potato planter. I'm not sure what's up with the frame rate. Weird. This is patch 1.3. And all seems well, surprisingly. Haven't noticed any issues yet. I did update the map so you can paint grass on it with the grass texture. I noticed, however, that it only applies to new texture. The existing grass texture where we painted around the farm, no grass. So, that's a little disappointing. This is one heavy potato planter. Get that around the car? No problem. Alright, let's set that over here. We'll grab the spreader. I was going to use the forklift. I'm starting to wonder if this has got enough front end weight. It's not quite as beefy in the front end as the little orange beast. I guess we'll find out. I do need to get the forks put on. That'll help a little bit. So let's wander over here and grab the forks. Getting some stutters here and there. It could be because I just restarted the server. Could still be loading in fields and whatnot. There we go. Beautiful. I love it. Even the hoses hook up. I found the prefab that goes with these stole forks. So I put that on the tractor, and it's got the hose connections and everything. Alright, let's run over. Mark was using the pallet forks, so we got to run over to the other side of the farm here by the pigs. And wow, I don't know if that's a 1.3 thing or what, but there's a lot of frame drops. We'll see how it goes. This may turn into an episode that never sees the light of day. That is really annoying. It's the first time I've really played with 1.3 on the server. I tried out the beta on single player. Didn't have any issues. Recorded several episodes of my Black Mountain series on the beta patch. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Squeeze by the trailer here. Like how Mark just plops it right down there, right in the middle. Got some room to get by on the side. Alright, we need fertilizer. There's lots of lime back there. Do I have any fertilizer in here? No, we got nothing. So we're going to have to try to hit fertilizer and not lime. So let's get backed up. There, let me see what I got. Alright, I believe we're filling up with fertilizer. Yep. Good deal. Alright, we're going to have to pull up a little bit. Shove it back in there. There we go. Got one more bag back in there. Yeah, I'm not sure this fortune's going to work out for fertilizer spray. We may have to take the little orange beast. This thing's a little light in the front end. Yep. Don't think that's going to work. Alrighty. Even with the forks on, it's just a little too light. Well, let's go grab the little orange beast. The exit point on that tractor is not the best. See if I can figure out these doors. That's my door. Why don't you want to close? That one works. No. Alright. I have trouble with this all the time, and then Mark will walk right up and it works first time for him. The only door that wants to move is that one. Alright, fine. We'll go out that door. You're going to play that way. Alright, little beast. It looks like you kind of could use a bath. This old iron here. It's got a lot more weight up front. Get down here and get a little wash before we head out. I'm not sure why the portrait's so light in the front end. I may have to take a look at that. It's straight off the mod hub. The only thing I did to it was add the hoses to the front loader bracket. And I made it only 2-wheel drive, since it's not a 4-wheel drive tractor. But unless something changed with patch 1.3, which is possible, we should have no trouble picking this up with the little orange beast. Yeah, piece of cake. Just got a little more weight up front. Alright, well, I guess I'll fertilize with the beast then. That's the way it's going to be. So let's get this on here, and then we'll see if we can leave enough room for some pallets. Oh, I have to get a little more of a run at it. There we go. Let's pull right up there. There we go. And let's get the ramps up. Up in here, we can bring those up. That's all the way up. Yeah. We should be able to get a couple pallets right there. It's a decent sized field. We're headed down to 56 down south. It's a fairly decent sized field. So do we have... Yeah, we've got some fertilizer back in there. May turn into just a prep episode. That's more exciting than just driving back and forth on the field anyway. Oh boy. I'm using the front loader forks in first person. This probably won't end well. Am I? Goofy physics. Alright, close enough. Nope, I'm against the post. Let's nudge that a little bit out of the way. Alright, so if I put my forks down and then I them up so they're pretty much flat. There we go. Come on. Come out of there. Ta-da! This fortress just light all the way around. I need to take a look at it. Struggling even with one bag of fertilizer. There's the frame drops again. No, you're supposed to come off the fork. Off the fork. There you go. Good job. But that glare off the windscreen is real. Yeah, well, I don't know if I can get back in there. Let's see if we can knock these out of the way. Realism! Alright, let's get the forks up. I need to back up. Oh, and then swing back over here. There we go. I think I got it. Bang stuff around a little bit. Come on, tractor. Off the forks. No, off the forks. Off the forks. There we go. Alright, job well done. That's strapped around before it falls off. Do I have straps back here? Uh-oh. No straps? Does this trailer not have straps? No! Well, I guess we'll see how well stuff rides. This should be fun and adventurous. So we're going to park right here. Yeah, it'll be fine, right? Yeah, sure. It'll be fine. Kind of wish those were shoved on a little more. What happened here? And I hit L. Anything happen? Oh, it's got straps. It just... There's just no activation trigger for on foot. Okay. Eh, you know, it's broken crap mods. That's what we do here. So, how do we get to 56, you may ask? I have no idea. Should probably pull up the map. So, we're up here. 56 is down here. So, probably easiest is just to head east and then follow the eastern road down. Take the little jog there and end up at 56. Sounds like a plan. Gonna cut through the corner of the field here. No problem. Right, little truck? It's gonna be no problem at all. This is floored. Oh boy. I have a feeling this trawl trailer is really heavy. A little speed up. A little bit of momentum. There we go. Lots of frame drops. Got that going for us. I think 1.3. Maybe it's like recompiling shaders or something. I don't know what it's doing, but does have a lot of frame drops. Well, we made it through the first dipsy doodle. Might be a long trip. There's some hills over here that are not for the faint of heart. Mark planted that field there, field 30. This little tiny cedar that we saw in the trailer. He's a madman, I tell you. Because that is a monster field. One of the bigger fields on the map. How far it goes. Yep, he planted that with his Ursus and the little cedar. Can't seem to get over 25 kilometers an hour. For whatever reason. I don't know if we'll get any fertilizing done this episode. But we at least got a lot of prep work done. Slowly making our way down to the field. Like everything's still on the trailer. I'm just going to keep the pedal down and hope for the best. I'm thinking we might run into some issues on the big hill over here. Alright, I want to swing around here. I don't want to lose any momentum. Oh, we're up to over 30 kilometers an hour. Smoking. Field is still blank. This road has some steep hills, but the alternative was, I guess, to go all the way over to the western road and down. This Quarry Hill, I'm sure, would not be doable. And Town Hill would probably not be doable. And this is going to be really tricky because we got a sharp turn right at the bottom of the hill. And we have not enough braking power, so we're going to go this way. And we'll join back up with the road. Perfect. Everything's still on the trailer. All good. Come on, little truck. Still moving. Still moving. Alright, we got this. All that cotton. That hill right over there, it's a long one. That's going to be a bear. Not the cute cuddly bear. Whee! Even Mark struggled up this one with his more powerful Zill. All I can do is keep the hammer down and hope for the best. Uh-oh. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. It's not fast, but it's got quite a bit of lugging power here in low. Still creeping up the hill. Little orange beast is still on the trailer so far. Oh, it's steep right here. Come on. Everybody pedaling? Can hear it spinning out once in a while. Not good. I think we might have it. See traffic over there on the main road. Alright, so we almost made it to the main road. I think that was the steepest hill right there, so we made it. Good job, team. Especially you there in the back. You were pedaling extra hard, I saw that. Still don't fix that mirror, I know. I meant to when I was fixing the tension belts on the flatbed and I forgot. One of these days when I've got this in the editor again, I'll fix the mirror. Alright, we made it. This is the main road, and then I think it's all downhill from here. Some flasheroos on. There we go. Alright, it's not this field. I think it's... Is it the next one? South of here? Yeah, tractor's still back there. I think there's one south of that field. Past the corner? I honestly don't remember. Might have to consult the map. Let's get out of the middle of the road. I'm not sure which field it is. Let's take a look here. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Alright, so just past the gravel road around the corner will be 56. I'm not sure where the entrance is. Maybe down here. Alright, so we're on the right track. Come around the corner, and then there should be a dirt road. One thing I love about this map. There's a lot to love about this map, but man, it's an adventure. Just getting to the fields to do a job is an adventure. Love it. There we are. That's our field right there. So we need to look for an entrance. Don't think I've done a job on this field yet. Not sure if Mark has. Not looking like an entrance there. I just saw the train go by, so we should be alright. Ah, there's no entrance on this side, huh? Starting to get a little concerned. How do we get to the field? Because we obviously just went past it. Okay. Well, let's pull in here with the traffic by. Seems to be a pretty common thing in Russia just to pull over on the side. Seen trucks sitting on the map. Oh, that's a railroad track. We need to go down that dirt road. We can go through... There's a dirt road in that village that I missed. We'll go up that dirt road. Alright. Should have brought my GPS. I was looking for a dirt road in the village because there was a sign that pointed that way. But I did not see the dirt road. See, oh, here it is. Is it right here by the car? Oh, it's so overgrown I missed it. Fair enough. Squeeze just past the sign there. Alright, we gotta lumber our way over through here. And we have to cross the railroad tracks on this dirt road, then we should be back at the field. Wow. It's a little hard to get to. Of course, this is going to be a super steep road. What we like, super steep roads. Tractor is still doing just fine. One thing, you know, I'll give them props for in 19. They made stuff stick to trailers. They got that right. So we're gonna slog up this hill. Hopefully not get hung up on the tracks. We've come this far. And we're almost at the 30-minute mark. Haven't even got to the field yet. Oh boy, that looks really steep right there. And kind of up over the tracks. I cut this a little bit sideways. Yep. Over the tracks and then back down. Oh, on wheels. There we go. Beautiful. Now would not be the time for the train to come by. Alright, here we are. I think that's the field right there. Not sure there's an entrance. There's kind of a gap in the bushes back over there. I'm just going to pull over in here alongside of it. There's a gap right there in the bushes. I don't know if that's the entrance or not. Alright, we made it. Get the ramps on the trailer down. Oop. There we go. That should do it. Ooh, what a journey. Here we are. We just make sure. Yeah, we're definitely on 56. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't count on is unloading. Yeah, there's no belt trigger here at all. So we have to hop in the cab and undo the belts. I forgot about getting off the track. Or getting off the trailer. So we're going to have to get creative. Alright, so if I lower this... and I just back up... nudge those off the trailer. Maybe? Can't really tell what I'm doing. We're just kind of hoping this works. No, I'm hung up. Alright. Just set your realism aside for a moment. And we're gonna climb off the trailer here. This is Russia. We do extreme farming. There we go. Gentle. Perfect. Excellent. Alright. Piece of cake. It's a little orange beast, man. It just climbs down off the trailer. Get her done. How do I want to tackle this field? That's a great question. Pull up the map again. So we're pretty much straight back and forth across here. So we can probably do that. Lock onto the compass heading. It pretty much follows the field, so that's good. Back off a bit. Oh, my cruise must be set ridiculously low. Alright, I can't see. But we should be fertilizing. That's the theory. Yeah, I see the field darker behind me. So I think we're good. There are black smoke pouring out. A little third-person action going on here. There's her thumbnail. Love this little tractor. I was looking forward to using the Fortrit, but it's just too light in the front end. I have to look into that. That's alright. The little orange beast gets her done. Alright, something like that. I can't really tell exactly how far I'm spreading. Let's take a look. How we doing? Just a darn near perfect. Alright, let's roll with it. Lock on, off we go. Fertilizer on. Get out of here, birds. Alright, well that was quite the adventure. I think I'll call it here. We're well over half an hour. So I think that's enough for today. I'm just going to drive back and forth and refill here as necessary. Hopefully I've got enough with me. Dry fertilizer does go pretty far. But it's another beautiful day here in Berry Village. Appreciate you hanging out. Y'all come back now here.